Howdy. How we doing, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the game. Not quite starting just yet. Not that anyone's even really in here, but might as well start talking about it a little bit while we got some free time ahead of ourselves. I do have to set up the vetoes. I will be doing that once they're sent through. Notification from me. Wow. Cool. Poggers. So we got InControl versus Wanted Goons. We have seen InControl. Have we seen both of these teams? I know I've watched InControl play some matches. I think it was against Boss recently where they were pretty much stomped. Yep, I'm going back and looking at it right now. I am no one, Sag. Tommy, you are not no one. You are everything. You are the man in this sick beat, right? Why is the music playing twice? Is that true? Is that true, chat? Is he lying to me? How about now? Wait, was I actually playing twice? Or were you capping with me? Or were you capping with me? Or were you capping? Wait, is everything doubled right now? Huh? On. Turning the music back on for me, because I can't hear it now, because you want to frickin' have me not listen to any frickin' music. I'm gonna say nothing, and then I'm gonna listen to it, and we're gonna see if I have, ooh, I have music as well. So, say nothing. Fuck. There's not enough stream delay. Does this fix it if I do that? Does that fix it? No, just the music. you're saying to me. What are you saying? Anyway, I think you could probably. Is it doubled up now? I don't think it's. I don't think it will be. It might have been doubled up because I was having it monitor and also play to you guys at the same time. Oh, you might be on a delay from me, because you're talking like to things I said like a while ago, not a while ago, probably like 10 seconds ago or something. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I think it's good. Only one now. We're fine there. I just won't have music, so I won't get to enjoy anything. Oh wait, hold on. This will probably fix it. This is probably why this is an option. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Are we doubled up? Or can you hear it? Or can you hear it? I don't think you can hear it. Yeah, sorry. Dude, that was like 30 seconds ago, bro. You're so behind. Oh well. We'll turn that monitor off. I don't need music, I guess. I'll just sit here in silence by myself. It's whatever. Now I actually don't know what song's gonna be playing though, so that's kind of awkward. Anyway, we have Wanted Goons versus InControl. And like I said before, we have watched InControl before play against Boss, and let me tell you, it did not go their way, like, at all. InControl lost to Boss 4-13 on Overpass and 6-13 on Inferno. So, with that being said, have I watched a Wanted Goons game as well? I may have watched a Wanted Goons game at some point. Let's see. Let's look at their stats. Recent losses. They won against Party Astronauts. Either way, I think that these are two teams. The other thing you did fixed it too. Did it? When I made it so that I could hear it, but it wasn't doubling up? Is that what you're saying to me? I think that these two teams right here are a pretty good competition for each other, in terms of, I am humbling? You mean humbly? I'm humbly requesting the clip chat in the Discord be renamed to The Fridge, because that's where all great artworks goes. Okay. You want it to be called The Fridge. Okay. You know what? The Fridge. It doesn't let me do capitalization, so you're gonna have to deal with it just being called The Fridge. There you go. Happy now? Wanted Goons is a wild name for a team. I kind of fuck with it though, because we need to go back to the days, I'm telling you, when goon and gooning were meant for, like, oh, it's like a mafia, like, I got my goons, bro. I got my goons. Oh no, not lowercase. Yeah, whatever, sunshine, whatever, bro. Yeah, so anyway, Wanted Goons, I think good matchup for InControl here. Don't know lots about either of the teams. I've only watched InControl, that lost pretty badly to Boss here. Don't know much about Wanted Goons, so I'm thinking that these two might be a good matchup from the ECL Cup, being, I don't want to say on the lower side of the like top of ECL, low bottom part of ECL, but they probably are like 1-to-1 where they are to each other, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm trying to say that it's going to be probably a pretty okay game here. I'm expecting it to not be a blowout, because I think either of these teams can make it happen. Let's take one more look. So I think that Wanted Goons, let's see, stats. Their last 5 matches, they've only won 1. Granted, they've been playing against some decent opponents in Might, Party Astronauts, Aether, and Rival 7, which I'm not actually sure what a Rival 7 is. Let's take a look. Who is that? Don't know them. Oh, it's got Nightblade? Okay, well, I see why you lost. But I think this game will be different, and I think that we'll have a good game. Or at least I pray. I hope and I pray. I hope and I pray for it. Let's see if we got vetoes yet. Do we got some vetoes? Ooh, do we have? Ooh, we do have vetoes. Okay, cool. So I can put in the vetoes to my little HUD program here, and then you guys can listen along with me. So we have first pick is from InControl. InControl picks Mirage. Interesting. We have, after that, Wanted Goons picking Nuke. Okay. Mirage and Nuke. And the decider will be Train, bro. We're gonna get a Train game maybe if it goes all three. Okay. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I'll go ahead and get connected to the server. You guys will probably get some, we'll probably get some CS noises. I'll turn those off. Hold on, execute. Ignore these CS sounds. All right, I'll just have to do it like that. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now you won't get any CS sounds, and I can start the overlay of my HUD. I've worked on the HUD a bit. Boys, this is gonna be a sick one. It's gonna be fire. Ooh, they got coaches. That sucks though. Scheisse. All right, let's see. You're gonna have to give me a second to add these guys as a coach. Where's it? Coach Mad. Coach. Great coach. Mad. InControl. I think that's it. Cool. There we go. Do I have two of this? I do have two of this. Hold, please. Where's the dumb one at? He always adds a little color to the commentary. He is out of internet right now, unfortunately. So he will not be he'll not be joining us tonight. So you're stuck with me. You're stuck with my dumbass. So sorry about it. Sorry about it. Do we have another coach? I'm gonna be pissed if we have another coach. I don't think so. I think we're good. Does he live in Kentucky? Why the fuck does he not have internet ever? His situation is interesting. He just the internet is I think it's his line or something. I don't know. I don't freaking know, bro. Don't ask me. Let's go matches. Let's start that up. And who is on which team? That is the real question. We got Wanted Goons has Magic, Killer Pandas. Killer Pandas gonna be the team I'm looking for, or person. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Cool. And I don't have to adjust the slots. That's so nice. Cool. Guys, it's working out. Let's see. We got 9 players in the server. So hopefully we'll be starting pretty soon here. Don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. What did I say Killer Pandas was a part of? He is part of Wanted Goons. So I'm going to do this. Swap side. There we go. And yeah. Yep. I want to know what song is playing right now because I can't hear it. Wait, maybe on Sunshine, you're not on a delay. You're not on a delay like that other guy is. Do you hear the music still? Does this make you hear the music? Sounds like Minecraft music. This music provided by Tommy Moeller in the chat. And I'm allowed to say that because his name is right there and I'm not doxing him. It's not my fault. It's quieter. Bro, stop. Okay, so now you're not on a... You're not on a delay, huh? Sure, man. Whatever. I restarted my app. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now you can give me real-time information about what's going on. I'm surprised it didn't give me an ad. Yeah, it's, dude, Twitch is, I don't know. Can I say that right? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Twitch is so bad with the ads right now, man. It's actually ridiculous. Like I said, if I could disable them, I would. Because I don't fucking make any money for them anyway, so they don't really do anything for me. Who's the fifth for Goons? I don't frickin' know. Let's see. For Wanted Goons, we got Magic, Febreze, Johan, Killer Pandas, and I don't know. I guess that's why you're asking that question. It looks like we got a person named Cute Dog in the server. So, Cute Dog is the fifth. That is a good name. I like it. I do like it. Go ahead and refresh this just in case. I'm voting for Cute Dog. Hell yeah. What is the vote for? Oh, you're rooting for. Oh, that's my femboy. Okay. Hey, we all gotta have one, right? I'm down for it, Tommy. I like it. 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 I also like that all 10 players are in the server, but I need them to get a move on with it. Start the game. I can show you what I'm looking at in game right now. Wait, do I have a? No, I don't have one. I should set up a little stream deck thing for ECL. You can see it. Hold on. Let me play the opener. I think I'm supposed to do this. Ready? Opener. Ready? All right, there's that opener. I think I'm legally required to play that. Whoa, oh, whoa, it's so sick. What a transition, dude. I'm so freaking, you know, I didn't make any of it. That's provided to me. So there's that. I'll move my camera down a bit so I'm not hitting the kill feed because that's not cool. So yeah, look, I'm waiting just like you guys are for them to start the game. No, you made it? Okay, yeah, I did. I don't know. That could get me in trouble if someone's watching it, but I have a slight feeling that AI may have been involved. Now, I'm not saying whether that's a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying maybe AI involved. Not positive, speculation, but yeah, anyway. As you can see, all the players are in the server. I am AI. I wish I could make you my little AI guy that I can just talk to whenever. Guy who doesn't have any friends. Also, why is T-side red? Because it is, Tommy. Because it is, okay? So, I like it. I think it's better. Hold on. I have to hide this for a second to turn up the volume. And then do that. And there we go. Look at that. I thought you always did yellow and blue. I do usually do yellow and blue for the sheer fact that, like, that's the Counter-Strike colors. But the yellow, I could switch it. I remember you said the other day the OG colors are best. The OG colors are best because they match, like, what's in Counter-Strike. Like, see, in the kill feed, it's yellow still. So, like, if we're trying to color code and be all nice and cool about everything, that would be the way to do it. But I do aqua, seafoam, and magenta. Okay, interesting. I do like me a good aqua seafoam. I mean, Tommy, if you really want yellow, I could struggle for like 10 seconds, make a new build of it with the other colors. and switch it back. If you really want to put some stress on me, I'll do that for you. Actually, too late. They're already starting. It's okay. I can cope. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm glad you can cope for me. Look, I made this new thing up here. Do you see it? It's the economy battle. I thought it was cool because we could put the team logo, then their money, and then it's like a fight between the economies. And you can see like whoever has the more economy has more of the bar. I just think less of you now. That's quite all right. That's quite all right. You can think less of me because I think less of no one because I haven't seen any of this of the fighting quite yet. But it is going to be the A play here for. Is this the right sides? Yes, it is the right size. It is the A play here. It's going to be a fast out Palace. We got the double setup under it. And then Killer Panda is good for one. They don't realize that he's there. He's shooting him in the back. It's just Scorchy, though. Didn't get to take another shot, did Killer Panda and just Tyra all by themselves and going to be taken out. And that's going to be Wanted Goons taking the pistol round. And that's about it. I don't know what else to say about that. Best viewers. Whoa. That's so crazy. That I could do that. There we go. Look, see the economy up? Dude, that's freaking sick. That's freaking cool, man. Okay, buy up for Wanted Goons, obviously, as they win the round. Just some deagles and other stuff happening for InControl here. A1S's, two of them, two FAMAS, and an MP9 on Wanted Goon side. On the other side, we got three deagles, a Tech 9, and a Mac 10. It actually is the Force Buy. So, Tommy, that's one thing I'll give you about the red color is, for some reason, I always lose the armor icon. But it is the Force Buy, so if they lose this round, it will be absolutely destroyed. Absolutely. Tyra gonna be taking that first contact onto Magic, and Killer Panda gets one as well. Cute Dog getting his kill. I am unsure which one, but it doesn't really matter because it is not a single kill for InControl here. 5 still alive, and I think it's going to stay that way. I speak too soon. JS Feltner good for one onto Feb, but that is going to be Wanted Goons taking the second round, breaking that economy of InControl. Their kill. Okay, yeah, I'll do that next time. My fault. My bad on that one. I think maybe it should stay up there a bit longer. What, the economy battle? And fade out a bit slower. Yeah, the fade out is pretty fast because I have it doing like opacity shit or something. I don't really know, but it's kind of a test one for me anyway. Just like JS Feltner's testing out mid because he's taking it by himself with the Tech 9. The double setup from the CT's up close here at ramp. Tyra good for one, the Killer good for two. One up in, but hold on a second. This round's going topsy-turvy because 3 versus 3 is the situation now. Is going to be getting planted by Scorchy. That spam is good to deny it. But this fight towards CT goes as well in favor of Wanted Goons, so they recover nice and easy. Or so I thought. JS Feltner taking out one, picking up that A1S. He does have armor, so it was another force. Well, was it a Force Buy? I don't know. He's got 2K. Maybe he just had armor and something else. If he's going to make this happen, though, it would have to be the 1 versus 3. Which he's good for the first kill already. Good for nothing else, though, as Johan, is it? Oh, Johan, maybe? Johan. Takes him out, finishing it off, giving Wanted Goons their third. It should stay up there for like 5 seconds. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. I think you should turn off the audio and make all the sounds with your voice. I could do that, but I don't think that would be very fun for other people to watch. All right, instant window smoke paired with, or no, that's a top mid smoke. I don't know what's happening right now. Tyra wants to take this fast control of Cat. Looks like he's gonna get it though. Magic. They weren't expecting him to be in that corner at Con. In the meantime though, Tyra has made it up to Cat. But Magic good for another. Gets traded. 4 versus 3. Once again, we got another fight coming over here towards Palace, and Cute Dog wins it. We are Cute Dog fans in this chat. Especially after a round like that. Tyra looking for one as well. Goes down, and Killer Pandas makes it a 4th for Wanted Goons. Who is who team? There is no names. Huh? What? What? Oh, you mean up top? Yeah, they get hided. They get hided. Because you get to see him here, and this is like the information part of it, and then, you know, it shrinks. Because we like to save that space. We don't need the information overload. Nerge? Hell yeah. The names disappear when round starts. Very good, Tommy. Very good. They do that. They do that. Also, how do you not know InControl's logo, bro? Look at that. That thing is sick. That thing is fire. But what if I join mid-round and I'm confused? Well, I don't know. Just wait. Look on HLTV. Ooh, cat jump made by Killer Pandas. And I don't know, he probably wasn't, that probably wasn't just a pure shot through smoke. Probably saw a shoulder of some sort, but either way, it looked pretty cool. Looks to be execute for the rest of the team. That's gonna be a nice chunky nade. Oh, not as much as I thought it was. But here comes the execute. Killer Pandas with that op still in hand. Was good for 1, is looking for a 3rd. Make it a hat trick. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, it does. Killer Pandas gets a 3rd into the round. And Wanted Goons make it 5. I would have hit those. I believe it. Well, I said at the start of the game that it seemed like these two teams were pretty even with each other. This perhaps, Tommy, is looking to be a stop, because we have not seen very much out of the InControl side. It was the mid play though from the CTs, which is not where they were supposed to be, but it doesn't really matter, as Killer Pandas is doing what their name tells them. Looking for a 3rd into the round, not gonna pick it up quite yet. T's have made it outside of Tetris. Jumping across the stairs, Beast is looking for a kill to get their team back into the round. It's gonna find 1, Calamity good for another, Calamity good for a 3rd, or 2nd. I don't know, evened up. Now Killer Pandas goes down as well. Calamity single-handedly 4 kills in the round. Carries InControl to their 1st. That was a lot of mayhem right there. Panda cannot do it all. It seemed like Panda could do it all. But maybe not. Calamity can do it all. Which is funny, Calamity, if you're wondering why I miss all those kills, I actually can't spectate Calamity right now because he's in the 11 observer slot. And I would have to do some special console commands that I don't really want to do right now to be able to spectate him. But you guys don't care about that. You care about the game at hand. In which Magic looking to creep his way up mid. Flash is going to be there. Tyra spotting him out, but it's going to be Scorchy to get the kill. Now Killer Pandas with that op that we saw in the previous round. We know how good it can be. Looks for a spot. Here's the footsteps. It's a fast play from Tyra here. Sending Killer Pandas into a bit of a panic. In the meantime, though, a walkout from ramp gets taken out. Calamity goes down. Beast's going to try to replicate, but in a different way. Ends up going down as well. Tyra takes down 1. Puts us back into the 3 versus 3. It's taken down, though, from Johan, whichever it is. Killer Pandas, though, has been posted up in CT this entire time, giving away their position multiple times. I think Scorchy has an idea that there's possibly an op watching. Not going to be watching his position quite yet. He's walking up. J.S. Feltner knows that there's a chance the flick is up, but it doesn't quite hit. So J.S. Feltner, along with Scorchy, are able to spam them out. And J.S. Feltner covers up that murder hole position as well. So now we go from a 3 versus 2 to a 1 versus 2. Just Feb. Looking to have that timing is good for the one onto J.S. Feltner, who's praying, hoping he did enough in this round for his team to win it. 1 versus 1. Has an idea that he over towards ramp, gonna tap that bomb. Peek is there, but not the kill. Flash goes through too, tried to bait out the shot one more time, but it seems like Scorchy's perfectly playing this round, playing with that time, playing with that clock. And he's gonna shoot Feb straight in the back. And he's gonna give InControl their second round. When does FlyQuest Red play? I have no idea. What a name. You have a amazing name there, brother. Arsenal positioning with the op. Yeah, dude, honestly, maybe he's right about the CT ticket op at like the entire round. Maybe I was the one wrong about that. That fast pace has been getting InControl the rounds that they want, so Tyra looking to do it again. Once more going up Cat is gonna spot out Feb, but through the smoke, Killer Panda is gonna be taking him out. Full mid control in the hands of the T's though, so 4 versus 5 is the play, but Magic has walked through apps. That's a lot of information for the CTs here. Feb looking to retake some Cat positioning as well. Walks through the smoke, and he's gonna catch out the back of Beast, and that's the bomb going down as well. So now mayhem is to ensue. J.S. Feltner getting shot by the same guy that just killed his teammate. No reaction there. I don't really know what's happening right now. Scorchy walks past the player. Calamity gets taken out towards ramp in the meantime, so I have no clue what is happening in this fucking round. I don't know. This is NACS at its finest. Scorchy now 1 versus 5. See if he can do any damage at all. He can take out one. Johan goes down. That bomb is still down over towards the ladder position. Scorchy's good for a second though. Keep in mind this was a 1 versus 5. Can Magic get that kill? Or Magic? Oh, that Molly gives it away. But the gun was not pulled out for Scorchy, so that's gonna be Magic taking him down and giving Wanted Goons their 6th round. I guess ticket is the op default. Well, I wouldn't say that, and I don't want that idea to be put into people that I play with. Head. Is this silver? I will refrain from criticizing these teams because they're obviously probably good. That was just a crazy round. Crazy. Just like Killer Pandas is for going for that Palace peak, but it works out in his favor. The rest of the T's here looking for the execute. Magic gets one. Killer Pandas taking out another one, and this hit is done for. Killer Pandas looking for a 3rd onto the round, gets taken out, so no hat trick once more from him. But Cute Dog is in this round-defining, round-winning position here. No shot that they're going to be quite expecting him, and they don't. Cute Dog good for 1. J.S. Feltner all by himself gets that spray control onto Johan, but Magic going to clean it up, and that's going to be Wanted Goons once more with a round to win. 7-2 now. It is already in the people you play with's head. It's literally the Arsenal special. Yeah, I know. And I don't want any like, let's not give him anything, you know? You give that boy an inch, he'll take it a mile. Killer Panda's going for that mid-peek, gets tagged, but re-peeks into it and takes out one with him. In the meantime, though, Tyra has taken out that jump spot. So InControl might be losing control. Wow, that's a good one. Write that one down. I'm sure that's never been said before. Possibly of this round. They group up over towards mid, try to retake it. Wanted Goons do, and they even up the scoreline once more. Tyra, though, has walked all the way through B. Has taken this market control position. Beast is going to be taken out. In the meantime, though, we do have this underpass push from Magic, who's going to spot that shoulder of Scorchy. He spotted it. He called it out to his teammate. Scorchy's going to get that bomb down, though. Scout in hand, looking for the pick. I look for the jump spot. Oh, spots the head out, so that's the information they need. Tyra's been in this position this entire time towards market. Heard the footsteps of Cute Dog. But Cute Dog is way too cute to be taken down. So, wins the round. 8-2 now. Somewhere to track the outcome of Nocturnal versus Ghost. I saw someone said that the game is probably not being played today. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure, like, I think he's asking for a stream of it. But I think that at least whoever was going to cast it is not casting it anymore. Top mid smoke thrown from InControl. They need to find a way back into this game because so far we've not seen much. Scorchy with that op is gonna find that opening pick onto Killer Pandas, which has been a pain in their ass all these rounds. So this is the best start to a round that they've had in quite a while. Wow. If I can speak. So with the man advantage along with mid control, it's looking good from them. Grouping up over towards that A side of the map. Looking to do a sandwich of some sort. Maybe a crunch, as some people might call it. J.S. Feltner getting boosted up into the window position. Here's the spam from Magic. Has a feeling that something's going to be going on. In the meantime, Cute Dog, though, pushes into ramp, gets two, looking for the third jump spot. Gets taken down. 3 versus 2 now in Magic. It didn't look pretty, but he ends up getting the kill. And so does Johan, and that is going to be Wanted Goons cleaning up the round. So from the man advantage and the mid control and all of that, InControl lose control. End up losing the round 9-2, and it's looking like a bit of a stomp here. Tonight at 10 Central. I mean, if no one else is did it get rescheduled or something? I can probably cover it if that's the case. All right, InControl, your mid control has not worked. Your executes have not worked. So the new plan, looking to just walk out, and this might be the answer to their solution. The answer to their problems, the solution to their problems. That's what I was looking for. Magic gonna take out one with the op, though. Johan good for one as well. Killer Panda as well, good for one. Beast tries to even it up once more. Scorchy gonna bring us into the 2 versus 2. Gets taken down, so now it's just Scorchy. And he's not gonna be able to find it, so that's gonna be a 10th round and the half advantage going for Wanted Goons here. All right. I thought it would be a closer match, but it's looking like the same sort of situation that I witnessed when InControl played Boss. So I guess I did not give Wanted Goons enough respect, or the respect that they deserve after manhandling InControl on this side, at least on this map. Hey, nice HUD, man. It's looking good. Thank you. Although there's 2 things that I've noticed with it that I dislike, but actually it might be fine for you guys, but and just weird for me. So I won't say that. Because my resolution's different. Whatever. Don't ask questions. Whatever. There is no comeback. There's always a chance for a comeback. And it starts right now with Tyra. Okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe you're right. The underpass play grants them first kill they need. Oh, Calamity, 1 HP and the worst view model I've ever witnessed in my life. It is the con play. Killer Pandas has been so good so far and is good for another. Gets taken down, but it's just beast. And there's not much more to say about that. Wanted Goons get their 11th. W view model? That was the worst view model I've ever seen in my life. Is this the only game for tonight? Best of 3? It is a best of 3, so we're on map 1. Look in the top left right now. We're map 1. Mirage. Next map will be Nuke. And I think we're gonna be heading to Nuke pretty soon here because we ain't seeing much here from InControl. I won't lie. I will not lie. And we're still not seeing much. 5-7s. We've seen him do good things before. Tyra trying to show some presence for his teammate over here at default. The rotates are coming in, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough to do it, although I say that and Scorchy takes down 2. JS Feltner here with that scout, looking to do some damage, but not gonna find much, if anything. Calamity now, with that view model goes down, and that's gonna be the map point going to Wanted Goons. Bro, that's what I use. It's the best. No, that's the weird freak view model, bro. That's all I'm saying. Give us some insights. Why are InControl struggling? Is it inconsistent mid pressure? Well, it's kind of what Sunshine just said. It kind of just seems because they cannot kill the other team. They literally had a round where they were man advantage, had mid control, and did an execute, and it didn't work out very well for them. So if you can't convert around like that, I don't know what to say. Cat push though from Calamity is gonna get them the man advantage once more. And he's gonna catch off Killer Panda as well, so his mid control has fallen. Cute Dog is still alive though, and I have all the hope in the world for him. Calamity takes down Magic. Cute Dog, man of our hearts, takes out 1 in the meantime. So to keep his team alive, to keep this map going, he's got to complete the 1 versus 4, in which he's gotten the first. Which brings us to the 1 versus 3, because that's how math works. You didn't know. We're going X-ray off, because I've never seen Cute Dog lose these. Wait. Scratch what I said earlier. Cute Dog is doing this for the win, not to keep the game going. They'll wake up in OT. Yeah. 12 is all they get. All right, let's see. What do we got? It's a double push from Khan. Takes out 1. Wait, it wasn't a double push. Wait, what? Are they giving it to him? The bomb is down in apps. Okay, so that makes sense. And Tyra playing that off angle on Van to spot through the roof of that B site. We'll end up cleaning up Cute Dog, who's forever in our hearts because of that name. So Wanted Goons extend the play of this map by 1 round. But I mean, hey, I'm just saying, at this rate, I'm in control. Maybe I let this game go because I don't even really want to build my hopes up for like a comeback to happen, and then like we end up like getting to like 11 rounds and then they win 13-11, and then I'm like super disheartened, you know? Fast B play coming out here for Wanted Goons. They get a dink, but man goes down in the meantime. Calamity here, along with his teammates, looking to find some stuff. They do find some stuff. Can't really look at the kill feed and spectate all at the same time, but they keep control of the site, and they get their 4th. But it was just, well, I guess it upgraded pistols and armor and such in the last round, so this should be a save round for Wanted Goons here. You can see the economy battle is 50-50. I mean, just look at that graphic, guys. Like, isn't that just insane? What the fuck is this match? Beast, Tyra, Feltner are sleeping. Somewhat. Give them a call. Wake them up. Scorchy spotting out 2 towards mid. Going for his 3rd as well. Looking for the 4th. The eco kills are happening. Beast, good for 1 as well. And it is just magic with the deagle. Good for 1. Flicks up, hits Tyra. That could have been a kill. I think he just typed. I think he just typed. Oh, hold on a second. Scorchy goes down 2. Is this the round that magic was born for? 1 versus 5. Good for 2. Is this to the 1 versus 3? But do his spidey senses tingle enough for him to turn around? Spots out Tyra over towards window. But his spidey senses don't react in time, and that's going to be a 5th round for InControl. Even their round wins are ugly. Zywoo kills. Bro, stop hating on Zywoo, man. Stop hating on Zywoo. Are these teams new to ECL? Yes. I think, well, hold on. I'm not going to, like, confirm or deny that. I don't recognize the names. And so I am assuming that they are newer to the ECL Cups. All right, Scorchy. Seems like InControl are actually kind of waking up here, but it might be a little too late. With only 1 round to work with. Oh, but Tyra, jeez. Okay, Tyra. Nice flicks going on, and now it's just Feb. But he's in the 2 versus 2, so a lot of action happening there. But InControl cannot make a single mistake for the rest of this game. They have to play perfectly from here on out, so we'll see what they can do. Give Scorchy the op. Yeah, it worked out. They have played last 2 ECL seasons. Okay. Both teams have played it. I know InControl, like, the org has been in it, but I was not sure if it was the same lineups or not. Either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters, because Feb goes down. And now InControl take their 6. When does Donk play? The day that I get to cast a Donk game, I don't know. I'll be happy? I don't know. What do you want me to say? Remember, 12 is all they get for wanted goons. 12 is all they get. That's what InControl is saying to themselves right now. They're making it work pretty well so far, but like I said, has to be 0 mistakes. See this one. Wanted goons grouping up over towards B. Gonna be Calamity, along with a rotate from Scorchy with that op. Gonna be posted up here. First contact gonna be on to Scorchy, so we'll watch him. It's that first opening kill. People are jumping across. Calamity gives away his position, but it shouldn't really matter much more. 2 players going down. Cute Dog is still alive, though, so I still believe. Cute Dog, 1 versus 3. Show us what you can do. Scorchy misses the shot. Hold on a second. Calamity gets taken down. 1 versus 2 now. Going X-ray off. Knows that both players are here. He heard the shot from the op, obviously. Killed his teammate. But he also heard that A1S shoot off. Scorchy misses another shot. Hold on a second. Oh. I thought we might have been seeing something, but not quite. Beast is able to clean up and give InControl their 7th round. F? Did I F? You capping, bro. You can cast his VODs? I don't think I can. I don't think I'm allowed to, like, watch back a game unless it's like a YouTube reaction. I don't know how that works. Can I carry your backpack if you ever do? Yeah, sure. You can carry my backpack, I guess. I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you, but I'll let you do it. Fuck it. Why not? Scorchy shoots that op off. In the meantime, Tyra is pushed over into Palace, and this is an important fight right here. Killer Pandas takes out 1, and Magic, I keep saying Magics, takes down 1 as well. So 3 versus 5, and I think that this should be the nail in the coffin for Mirage here. Killer Panda's good for another once more. Calamity shooting shots off. Well, hold on a second. Beach just got one or two, and Calamity got one. So hold on. This rodeo ain't over yet. Cute Dog plants that bomb. A lot of clutch situations we've been seeing here. 1 versus 2. Calamity walks his way up from jungle here. Spots out the head. Slight damage done onto Cute Dog. Is that position known? Looking for the next, though. Looking towards CT, and he guesses right, but turns away at the last second, and that is going to be Wanted Goons taking the map pick of InControl Mirage, 13-7. And now we go on to Nuke, which is the pick of Wanted Goons. So the map winner goes to their map choice. And I'm gonna play a quick bumper for you. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I don't have any break screen or anything set up, so like I said, 13-7 in favor of Wanted Goons on Mirage, which was the map pick of InControl. So that brings us to Nuke here, and I'm happy to see that InControl they woke up a little bit at the end there, but maybe a little too late, you know. But if they can keep that form up into Nuke and give us a entertaining game instead of kind of a blowout, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here. Let's see, is it the same server? Yes, it is. Cool. Bumper? I barely know her. There was an actual F for like 20 seconds? Nah. Don't tell me that. Wait, was there? Well, that had to be my computer freezing or something, because I don't see any dropped frames or anything, so. What can you do? Computers. Got the greens in the pot and they hot. Tommy Moeller on that beat. Well, I put on my Apple Watch to do a little heart rate monitor if any of the action got crazy. I'm sure I'll be wearing it tomorrow when I cast the boss game. That was not really not as action-packed as I wanted it to be. But that's okay. Someone redeem a hydrate. Do you know what's going on with the Akimol and Arrival 7 game? I have no clue. I can check a Discord for you. Let's see. They might be yapping away in there talking about it. Let's take a look. Let's see. It looks like that game is not being played. So maybe a forfeit, a Kimbo. Yeah, okay. I thought Akimol. I didn't recognize that name, and I was like, is that a team? But who knows? There's a bunch of teams in ECL now that I don't know about. So yeah, Nocturnal versus Ghost Gaming. Ghost Gaming forfeited. Akimbo versus Lycus Empire. Lycus Empire forfeited. Why, dude? The ECL cups are kind of a lot of forfeits happening. What's up with that? There's a server out for, okay, whatever. Sorry, I'm reading the Discord. There was some some stuff going on in there. A lot of forfeits going on, like I said, in ECL, which is very interesting. ECL is just not what it used to be, man. Now that it's a cup, which I know that ESL had to do because of the VRS system, but still, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I guess what we can do is we can take a look at some of the stats. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make for a game like this. Wait, Roca is on Akimbo? Is he? Is that true? Chad, is that true? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Is that the real Roca? Like actual Roca? He does have 17K followers, so I believe it. Nice. Well, that's good. I like to see that. I like to see that. That's crazy. I didn't know he still played either. That's an OG. That's an OG guy right there. I am so thirsty. I don't actually. I do know why. I'm dehydrated. That's why. What was I doing? I was looking at the stats. Let's take a look at the stats for Nuke for both of these teams. Shall we? Shall we? Let's see here. Where's Wanted Goons? And here it is. Okay, and then we're gonna go to Wanted Goons, and we're gonna go stats, and we're gonna look at. So on Nuke, they have a 33% win rate. Wanted Goons does. So they just destroyed InControl in the last map of Mirage, but their map choice of Nuke has a 33% win rate in the past 3 games that they've played on it. They won against Girl Kissers, and they lost against Might, and Aether. So, interesting. That was an interesting team name. I have not seen the Girl Kissers team. It's probably a LAN team now. LAN teams always have some weird names like that. Okay, so 33% win rate. Now let's go take a look at InControl. InControl does not have a Nuke game in their past 5 matches. I guess. How does that work? Hold on. Do they just not have a... Yeah, they just don't have any nukes. They have no nukes on record. So, that's a little scary to me. I won't lie. Seeing as Mirage went pretty easily in favor of Wanted Goons, and InControl have 0 games on Nuke. Little scary. A little scary. Won't lie. A little scary. Waiting on the rest of the players to join the server as well. So we got 4 from Wanted Goons, and we got 3 from InControl. So next map will start whenever they start it. Don't ask me. I'm gonna light a candle. Dad, if you have any candles, go ahead and light them. Also, if you have any water, take a drink. Can we analyze these match stats? Dude, okay. Yes, you know what? We can. We can analyze these. Okay? We can. Listen, okay. Okay. I won. I get an excuse because I was IGL. 2, we were a mixed team. We had not our full roster there, right? We're missing one of our key players, Freshie, Adam Patterson, Land Dodger. We're missing him, and We were playing against fucking Shocks, JL, Jacob, Stico, and Knock. Like, what did you expect? Those guys were getting paid. We weren't getting paid. We were paying to be there. Rumor has it a member of Phantom Trope was pulling a Jame in the bathroom before the match. It's true. Wanted Goons is up in one map, one of Mirage. So, Wanted Goons 1-0. Correct. What a great name, Boov. I like that. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Damn. Had wanted plus 1.5. That was easy. Hell yeah. Well, we don't talk gambling on my broadcast. I gamble my gamer coin channel points, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm not saying what you guys say. I just am not supposed to be talking about it personally, if you know what I mean, you know? I got some restrictions on what I can personally say out loud, I think. All good, don't give it more attention, I understand. Appreciate you. I can talk about gamer coins though, which is my channel point thing. We like to gamble those. They got the mortgage on Goons. Still one of my favorite quotes of all time. It was some upset that happened that I was watching, and someone posted in chat, well, looks like some people won't be paying rent on time this month. Which is awesome. Who picked Nuke? Who did pick Nuke? I think Wanted Goons picked Nuke. So they're up 1-0 and going into their map pick. And the players are in the server. I think I gotta swap sides. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the bumper one more time. Wow, we are so professional here. Look at that. And look at this. We're in the map. It is Nuke. Fake knife round going on. So fake knife round, like, I mean, as the name implies, teams have already picked sides because Wanted Goons did pick this map, so that means InControl get to pick which side they choose, or get to start on. I'm assuming will be CT, because it's Nuke. And that's what the majority of people do. Which means I'll probably have to change it one more time. For some reason, the match is not updated in my HUD. That's something I need to note down. But I need to, let's see, Wanted Goons. There we go. Cool. I'll manually increase the win count. That's okay. Okay, Wanted Goons had Killer Pandas on it, which means we need to switch back sides. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? Everybody buckled in? Because this is map number 2, Nuke. Wanted Goons pick, as we discussed earlier. And after what we saw on Mirage, and considering that InControl do not have a map played on Nuke, at least that I saw on HLTV, makes me slightly worried for them here. But we'll see what they can do to shut me up about that. Killer Pandas goes with the P250 outside and meets Tyra, who gets a shot off first. Tyra faster with that USP. Julie's on Scorchy, though. Is going to miss the shots on the Magic. Oh, no, not like that. Not like that. Feb gets one as well. Jace Feltner goes down, and lots of action everywhere. It's just Magic. He's good for the first. 1 versus 2 on his hands. Is not how InControl wanted this to go. But it works out in the end. Won the round. Sorry, I don't know why I paused there. That was really weird. I was trying to think of what to say, and I could not figure it out. Live footage of placing... Oh, yeah. This is like when the baseball players yell, easy out, and then calling the outfield... Dude, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I wasn't saying they were that bad. I just said I was a little afraid for them. That's all I was saying. It is not the force buy from Wanted Goons here, though. We do have a couple of deagles out in play. Feb looking for a kill onto Tyra outside. Those shots getting ever so close to Tyra, but both players just whiffing. J.S. Feldner let one get by already, and he gets taken down in the meantime. Hold on a second. Calamity goes down too. Uh-oh. Guys, what's happening? This is not what's supposed to happen. This is the upgraded pistol, or just upgraded pistol, not even fully upgraded pistols. Johan gets one too onto Tyra. 4 versus 5, or how about a 2 versus 4? I can't do math in my head. Guys, not like this. Not like this. Many in Heaven Crunch, the name of the game. Beast is gonna call out to his teammate Scorchy. Please, bro, come back. He gives away that position, and they all wide swing him. It's just Scorchy, MP9, but look at the health on all players. This could be a 1 versus 3. He pulls out the nade. Drops down the vent. He heard that. Feb is up close in this smoke. Oh, he missed it. The gun was blocking it. The gun was blocking it. Scorchy has an idea that something's going on here. Wait, hold on. Feb! Feb, how did you not hear it? Wait, what is happening? What is going on? What in the NACS am I watching? Smoke gets thrown down. There is no kit. Magic, he hears that tap. He's just gonna pray that this is, oh God, what is happening? Oh my gosh, he's sticking. It's a 10-second defuse. Knife comes out and it misses. What is going on in this round, man? What did I just watch, bro? Okay, well, InControl survived the crisis. That is losing the second round after you win the pistol. Yeah. That was something. Tyra taking that outside control by going in garage, so he's gonna watch that mini position. J.S. Feldner, in the meantime, gets run down by the MP9 in the hands of Magic, who was able to keep it from the previous round. Man advantage for Wanted Goons here. Tyra, who was in garage this whole time, is gonna blow open that smoke, see what he can see. Spots no little toes for him to nibble on. If he's a toe nibbler, maybe, I don't know. Goes for the peek onto the outside red guy. Gets taken down by Killer Pandas, who's been looking quite nice in both maps here so far. Lobby Crunch coming in from InControl here. They're not going to find much. Feb has an idea that something nefarious is going on, so he's going to watch that flank position, but in the meantime, the rest of his team have taken this Heaven control, and it is a 5 versus 3 with all of control being given to Wanted Goons. Calamity has to be the one to find some sort of information out for his team, but it is not the information that he wanted. He goes down along with Beast, and it's just Scorchy now, 1 versus 5. Man of last round gets dinked, double dinked through the wall. And that's going to be Wanted Goons taking their first round and taking the first, I guess, official gun round. Sponge's Law winning that round low-key L. I don't know what you're referring to with that one. Hey, listen, it ain't over till it's over. Yeshingan. I hope I said that right. But you are right in a sense that they have not been looking amazing so far. But Tyra hits a pretty good shot. Looking for another as well. Gonna catch out a tag onto Cute Dog. But he knows But there's probably some action coming his way towards garage. 15 HP. The T's decide to walk through. They walk right by each other. Back, they kiss. They literally kiss in the smoke. I saw it. I saw it happen. And now the flank, the one that was on Marshmallow or Mini, I don't know what's happening here. I think Johan is calling out that he walked through the smoke. In the meantime, Scorchy with the 5-7 is going to try to take first contact. Going to get taken down. Now it's just Tyra. They know that scout was out here. Nothing has peaked as of yet. And he's going to be able to find killer pandas. Johan, a little too slow on the draw with that one. Can't save his teammate, so 2 versus 2. Cute Dog has 29 HP. Once again, we find ourselves in a round where InControl could take it. Door smoke comes through. It's going to be Calamity. The solo defender. He's not going to show his presence quite yet. Looks for the right timing. Oh, and the spray. It just wasn't there, but the second time works a charm. J.S. Feltner rushes up the vent. Gets his. And they get the round 3-1. Sponge's Law. Getting 3 kills effectively resets enemy's economy. Interesting. Yeah. I'll write that one down. I'll keep that in my memory. All right, we finally see the big green come into play on Killer Pandas, who, as I was glazing before, was looking quite nice on Mirage with it, as they were kind of just walking into his crosshair. Scorchy outside, jumping up onto the box. Tyra looking to follow suit. Lots of damage being done to Wanted Goons here, but all of it unconfirmed. In the meantime, they make their way down secret. I'm hearing some noises behind. I had to keep looking behind me because I feel like I hear like someone like clapping behind me. Anyway, I think I'm just insane in the mind. Scorchy has this rotation down lower, so he's posted up at the silo position. The T's have silently made their way down here, but I think the CTs have a good idea of what's going on here. We've seen this round played out many, many of times on Nuke. Scorchy, along with Calamity. Calamity pushes through the molly to try to support his teammate, but I think that was not the play as Johan takes out both players, and it's a 5 versus 3 now. Feb good for 1. Tyra trying to take back some sort of advantage. But I think just like that, it should be the save call. And you can see that Tyra was trying to back up, and his teammate did not want to. Tyra, though. Oh! All right. Gets taken down. Wanted Goons take their second. All right, InControl, let's work some magic. I skipped the gym to watch your game. That's crazy. And you're not even, like, you know, using gamer coins on it. You know what I mean? Clapping noise is just me and your mom. Okay, whatever. What am I bro, what am I watching? I have no... I don't know. You're watching players try their best, okay? But you know what you got into. You knew this was an NA game, and you chose to watch it anyway. So, quite, you know, honestly, it's your fault. All right. Tyra trying to get any information that he can. Jumping over the smokes. Looking for little heads. It is the ram play, though. Calamity gets taken down instantly by Magic there. Cuts off that J-Hall rotation. In the meantime, Killer Pandas with that big green. Fires off. Shot through smoke. Lets the enemy know where he is. Feb, in the meantime, has made his way into mini here. Rotates are down to lower for the CTs. 2-2 kind of setup. Lobby push gets taken down by Johan. I'm sorry I missed that action. Tyra through the smoke, or trying to span the smoke at least, to find any sort of damage. It's gonna find a tag onto Feb. The last two CT players are down here on B. Once more, I think we find those, we find that save round that we saw the British people in London at Blast. They don't like a save. They don't like a save round. They'll boo the shit out of you. Bass Feltner with that 5-7 is going to climb up the vent here. Head gets spotted out by Johan. Makes noise running away. Double nade down the vent. Gonna scare him off. And it looks like Scorchy's gonna be able to keep this A1S to the next round. But I am starting to get a little worried for InControl here. I'm looking for a little head. Okay. Okay, man. Like, no joke, my 1600 ELO games with randoms look more competitive than this. No comment. No comment. Alright, Killer Panda, show me what you got. It's gonna be Johan. Good for 2, taking out 2 players in the mini, looking for the third, gets him down to 15 HP. Beast ends up going down. I'm trying to switch to the right players, but I'm messing it up. Killer Panda, good for 1. And already we find ourselves into the 4 versus 2 with 1:20 left into the round. Some more outside fighting going on. Killer Panda's looking to get the last and final kill onto Calamity there. Whiffs the op shot. Calamity with the MP9. That MP9 nerf. Not going to yield him anything. So Wanted Goons taking the lead. And look at that economy. Wow. InControl have nothing. So you know what that means? They literally got 50 bucks between 5 people. Let's go, Gooners. Let's go, Gooners. Let's go. That's not something I ever thought I would say in my lifetime, or chance, I guess is the right word for it. Through the smoke, probably blown up with a nade. Killer Panda is able to take out Calamity, which they know is the ramp player, as they've walked into him a couple of times to get that opening kill. Now CTs have to scramble to try to do another sort of crunch here, which they get 1, but not much more than that. Tyra, 1 versus 3, finds both the hurt players, but can't hit either one of them. So 5-3, now the scoreline, and I think we're witnessing what we were talking about earlier about InControl having 0 games on Nuke. Might be a bit of a problem for them. With this level of play, I would expect 26-0. See, a lot of people talk like that, and I won't call you out or nothing, but you know, if they actually were in this setting, it'd be a lot different. Be a lot different, you know. J.S. Feltner takes that kill onto Magic. Killer Panda's been posted up on ramp this entire time with that op. Looks like Calamity loves this this MP9. I think I've seen it in his hands almost every single round so far. But with Killer Pandas being posted up this entire time, this should show or give them an idea that he's probably boosted up, but maybe not. Tyra now wide swinging, and that op shot rings out and misses. They still know that the player's up on boost. Calamity gets flash. How did he get flash? That was kind of crazy. Gets taken down in the meantime. Feb has made his way over into the garage position, and Tyra has no idea. No communication, I guess. Or at least not understanding what could be open. Beast now with the 5-7, looking to get something done. Doesn't get anything. 3 versus 2 now. Scorchy, P250. Get some more damage done, but it's just not enough. JS Feltner with that AK now. He runs up the vent. Doesn't spot out Johan. Johan just kind of looking at him and is going to take him down with 5 HP. 5 HP and a 4K. Johan is 19 and 4 right now. What's that ADR looking like? Give me an ADR. 181. What the hell? God damn. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate you. All right, Scorchy, show me something. Show me something. Flick up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Opening kill finally goes the way of InControl. Maybe they've been the ones to get it most rounds here. Ira over towards Mini, looking to spot out some players' shoulders. Gonna spam that smoke. Oh, he spots out one. Oh, spots out two through the smoke. This is the best shot that they have had so far. Cute Dog, in the meantime, takes out one as well. Magic trying to walk his way out of vent. Or not vent. Out of secret. Tyra walking through the smoke. That's a bit much. But it's gonna be Cute Dog. Op in hand. 1 versus 3. Heard that ladder play. Knows there's one up there. Knows he's getting crunched. Holding the angle. He's gonna be taken down. And InControl. Finally getting one more round. But look at that economy, bro. Look at that economy from Wanted Goons. Absolutely demolishing them. They could buy for like 2 more rounds. All right, Scorchy, open us up one more time. See what you give me something. Give me something here again. Spots out the head, takes a shot. Doesn't find anything. Nades are blown open. Scorchy once again looking for more. JS Feltner over towards Mini. Blows it open for Scorchy to get one as well. Tyra now good for 2. Cute Dog gets him, but he burns in the meantime. Hold on a second. InControl, they're making it work. 1 versus 4 now. Don't count them out. 6 is all they get. Remember, 6 is all they get. And by they, I mean Wanted Goons. What about 7? Okay, they can have 7. Sure, why not? No, I can't. Like, funny for real. Bro, stop making... I won't hate on any NA boys. You won't get me to do it. I'm NA at heart, brother. Alright, nading the door open. Posting up for that peek. Killer Panda's looking for that kill once more. That opening kill. Scorchy with that op. Posted over towards ramp. That shot rings out. Gives away that position. Oh, it's where was that? That was somewhere. I guess a hut kill. Perhaps. JS Feltner though, ooh, loses that fight to Cute Dog. And Tyra's been outside this entire time spamming. He's looking for one. He's good for 1 onto Feb. Now Johan, top Mini, spots out that head. So 2 players, information given. Calamity over here trying to help his teammate out, but Johan is just so good. The edge shot machine. With 4 HP, takes down 2. Now it's just Scorchy. They should know that he was the opper. They should know that he most likely rotated down here, and they do. Johan, watch in secret, takes his hat trick for the round. Shaving heads off. And god damn, bro. 22 and 6. 22 and 6. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Why did my thing not swap sides? There we go. That should be right. Wow, okay. Well, InControl, they made it more even than the first map was. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. The only reason NACS has taken over EU is because I'm choosing to sit out. I think you mean other way around. Maybe. I don't know. You're probably high. That's all I'm saying. I like Johan's amount of kills. I don't know. There's probably something there. They're running down at Feb, and Feb's going to be taken down by Scorchy. So Johan with these dualies. Let's see if he can make it 23. Gets the assist for 1. The fight towards ramp. Beast wins it out. But Johan with these dualies along with Killer. Pandas, that is. And Cute Dog, I can't spectate over towards Cute Dog, but oh man, kills everywhere. I don't even know what's happening. I can't tell you. There's so much action everywhere. It ends up being a Wanted Goons round with Cute Dog getting a 3K and Killer Pandas getting 2. And that's gonna be 8 rounds for Wanted Goons. Bro, InControl would be demolished by EU 14-year-old Face It team. I guess, yeah, Sunshine is NA's hope, for sure. See, this guy gets it? Yeah, he's on your side about it. All right, 4 spies here from InControl, so let's see what they can pull out of that strat book. Looks to be some sort of outside smokes, maybe a fake Centyra down with the Tech 9, show that presence. He lets, he runs by one of them. Magic spots him out, but tells his team, hey, it's only one guy. So, Tyra's given full control of Secret. Magic is going to hunt after him, but the rest of the T's are still over in lobby. Oh, and look at this. Tyra's in the vent. Magic still on that hunt, still on that prowl. Oh, he's going right behind him. I missed it. No. I thought a knife was going to happen. That's all the information going the way of Wanted Goons here. So Feb going to be that first point of contact. Going to start let out 1. But along with Killer Pandas here, it should be the round. Should be. Jace Feltner gets 1. 1 versus 3 now. Oh, but Magic, they miss each other. He turns at the right moment. Gets some damage on Jace Feltner, but whiffs a little bit. 24 HP now. This was a 1 versus 4. If Cute Dog goes down, which he doesn't, I was gonna say maybe there's a chance. Maybe there is. Maybe there's something, but there's not. So 9-5 now in favor of Wanted Goons. I will refrain from reading the chat right now, because I do not want to speak ill of somebody. All right, Tyra taking some shots over towards ramp. There has been kills somewhere. Cute Dog able to take out J.S. Feltner. Puts us back into the 4 versus 4. Some more shots being taken outside by Cute Dog. Johan good for 1 as well. And I've missed every shot so far. Do apologize for that. Hard to cast and observe all at the same time, especially when you have no clue what one team is doing. Killer Pandas flanks Tyra. Scorchy with that Glock. Okay, we're able to clean it up. Well, that is going to be the round. 10-5 now. Wanted Goons kind of steamrolling once more. We'll see what they can do here. That last round was just pistols. So my bad, streamer Lamau. Listen, I'm not gonna say what you can say, or what you can and cannot type. I'm just not gonna hate on NA boys, no matter what level we're watching. All right, Killer Pandas has that omp. That omp Asimov looks really nice. Ooh, whiffs the shot though, and oh, through the smoke, Tyra just running spams him. And that's gonna be a ticket into the A-bomb site, possibly, maybe. The Space Taker, that is Tyra. Clears out the outside players. He wants some more, so he's gonna work his way over towards Hell. Might be able to find Feb here. He spotted that shadow out, but what is the react? Oh, Okay. Shadow advantage was there. Scorchy takes down Johan in the meantime. Raid boss down. Cute dog takes down Beast. 2 versus 2 now. Calamity. Oh, Calamity. Not good for that one, but JS Feltner there to help clean it up. So Feb, last man alive, and oh, he catches Scorchy jumping. Hold on, that was the bomb. And they get some damage down onto JS Feltner. He knows the position, so he's just gonna instantly drop onto B, get that bomb down. So surely with that door opening, we can assume we can make some footsteps. Yes, okay, there we go. Get a move on. Oh, this is way too late. This is way too late. JS Feltner. Okay, okay. Sure. Yeah. Anyway, InControl take their 6, so, that happened. Listen, guys, I'm trying to be as nice as possible here. I really am. They're making it hard on me. I won't lie. Alright, outside control taken down by Tyra, the man of last round, who got one and then spam running through the smoke, killed another. But with being a man down, CTs have to do some sort of play to take some information, maybe some map control. They're going to throw a smoke down to fake that control, but a little too early is Killer Pandas. I think they needed to let that smoke breathe a little bit longer before pushing in. Calamity gets caught out, though, in the lobby. So now Cute Dog with that MP9, he finds one more. And Beast, he gets a trade, but Johan is there with the MP9. These are MP9s lobby crunching into 3 players, and they find all of them. In the meantime, though, JS Feltner has made his way over towards Hell. It looks like Feb has an idea about this, but JS Feltner is already... Dude, the timings are just crazy right now. Like, the fact that JS Feltner is walking through Hell, but he's also, like, going to miss the timing. So, like, the round just resets. All the control that was taken by JS Feltner by going Hell, by going outside to Hell, just everything is reset now. It's as if it never happened. They're able to pick up that bomb. Both CTs are here over towards A. Footsteps are going to be heard, so Feb is going to make his way down that ladder. And the man, the myth himself, Johan, with that MP9, he's been so good so far, and he's looking for more. Feb, in the meantime, looks to peek, but he isn't able to find anything. Some damage done to Tyra. He's got 13 HP. That nade is going to do a little bit of chip damage, brings him down to 50 HP. But Johan flicks over to Tyra. JS Feltner, though, peeks out from dark, trades his teammate, and gives InControl their 7th. Yeah, go ahead and read what I said about Feb. I'm out. Let me drink some water. How about that? What if we drink some water instead? Listen, if Wanted Goons are InControl, watch this back. Know that everything I say, or that has been said, is said with love. And I know the feeling of what's going on right now. Smile. All right, JS Feltner has jumped. God, I cannot talk. Jumped on top of Mini, smokes off the CTs, looking to take this control like he did the previous round. Oh, just barely mistimes that from that spawn onto Feb here. Starts to climb up into heaven. Feb, gonna break that glass, gonna tell JS Feltner what's going on. That was not quite ready for it. Mini push now on the cards. Killer Panda trying to do something wrong with Johan, who, okay, hit 2 shots. I saw that. I mean, we didn't see it, but I see it in the kill feed that he got 2 deagle shots. So, I mean, look at this. 27, 136 ADR, 21 on him. How is this game even getting this close now? You know what I mean? This is like 5 Arsenals versus 5 Arsenals. Yeah. Womp womp. All right, that op in the hands of Killer Pandas once more. No op on the side of InControl, which is not always a problem on Nuke. Sometimes hard to get going with it on the T side of Nuke. And like it might be a play of some sort. Execute, possibly. Scorchy setting up those flashes along with the molly from JS Feltner. So molly top hut, flash out onto site. We'll see if the CTs can defend this here. Cute Dog goes down. Johan as well in the same time. Killer Pandas now. That op in heaven, it is such an awkward position to be in. I think that just has to be the instant save call. So we inch closer to tying up the scoreline. This is going to be a 10-9 now. 10-9. The comeback from InControl might be happening. Might be happening. Might be on the cards. We might be going to a map 3, boys. You know what I'm saying? InControl's back. They're back. Ooh, Magic gets caught out, though. Trust me, I would have switched over to him if I could have, but he's slot 11. JS Feltner with that flash, looking to get some damage done, but Feb, the man, the myth, the Feb, takes out 2. Okay, 10-9, like I said. We're inching. We're right there. We're edging the tie, the 10-10 scoreline. And to be quite honest, if InControl win this round, they break that economy, I might say that they win it. I was trying to be country with that, but none of that made any sense. Both teams kind of playing this passive default style here. Maybe another execute on the cards from InControl. Outside smokes being thrown, but I don't think anyone is really in place to use him. Tyra, we saw him do some magic with them before. A mini drop as well. TTs will have heard that. Meantime, though, it is the execute. That molly misses, though. That's pretty bad. That's pretty massive. He's gonna be in this vent position. They're not gonna be ready for him. Calamity gets taken down. Cute Dog only good for 1. Killer Pandas, though. From heaven, he runs out and magic up the vent. It is just JS Feltner. And the 1 versus 3. And the rotates are there, and they're quick, and they're effective. And that's gonna be Wanted Goons taking their 11th round. Holy jinx, yeah, I mean, I do apologize to InControl because I just cast or cursed the shit out of you. Sorry about that. Lo siento. You could say they're back in control. Yeah, I don't think that has ever been said when someone has spectated InControl. All right, spam's coming through the doors both ways. It is Tyra who made it down the vent, but Feb gets that information from his team, goes to check it, and is good for 1. In the meantime, Killer Panda's also good for a tag onto one of the players towards ramp. Magic gonna spot out that back from JS Feltner. And this is looking like we're gonna be going to match and match, series point, all of it, all the above. This is for everything. Oh, I switched off. Okay, well, they do it. They're able to clean it up, and they're able to take the map and series point like we were saying, and look at that economy for InControl. They're not gonna be able to buy Scheisse. No rifles in sight. Barely enough for pistol armor. And it's looking like this might be it. It would take an absolute miracle. Absolute miracle for InControl now. And a miracle is what they're gonna hope for because it is the fast play for them. Oh, they get 2 opening kills. I'm missing every single shot. Johan, though, doing his magic. Good for 2, but it gets taken down in the meantime. Feb now from heaven gets taken down as well. It's just Magic's 1 versus 2, and then they do it. They do it. The miracle comes true. Just the Tech 9 armor against a full buy, full utility. Maybe not the round to go with the op on top of Hut. Won't lie there. But we go another. 12's all they get. All right. Wanted Goons. Looking to complete this game right here, right now. And it's going to start with Killer Panda, who's going to fall off that position. Spawns out JS Feltner over towards Silo. Brings that op shot out. Backs up towards heaven. It's going to be Scorchy now. Doing some smokes. Maybe asking his teammate for a boost onto red. That molly comes out to try to deny them. Ooh. Just barely missing the shoulders, Magic is. Gonna creep his way. Oh, he's walking through this. Oh my god, he's walking through it. Oh my god, he's walking through it. Beast takes him out. But there's so many CTs already rotated down towards lower. Wait, this is actually crazy. Calamity shows some presence over towards ramp. In the meantime, this molly over towards double gives away the presence of the T's. Flash is gonna try to keep that rotate there. In the meantime, though, Calamity goes down, and he was telling his team to come back over towards A. It is just Cute Dog now. He's got everything to do. There's not another CT here. And as long as they hold that vent rotate, they're gonna be able to get that bomb down. Johan, where did you get that kill? He catches out Scorchy, catches the back of him, puts us back into the 3 versus 3. Double ops for Wanted Goons in this retake. Oh, and this is gonna be so hard. This should be impossible with 2 ops. There should be no way. 2 ops and a FAMAS. Flashes are coming out. Feb ends up going down. JS Feltner good for 1 as well, and Killer Panda rings out that op. Good for that first, but nothing more than that, and that's gonna be InControl, taking an 11th and making us 1 round closer, 1 round the difference to that tied up scoreline to bring us into overtime. And the economy is not very good for Wanted Goons. Not very good at all. 3 MP9s, a FAMAS, and an A1S. Not a whole ton of utility. So if there was a round to bring us to OT, it would be this one from InControl. But we've seen from InControl themselves just what a shitty buy can do. Tyra, we've seen him be the space taker this entire game so far. He's going to take Garage, full control of it. In the meantime, though, the CTs are looking to crunch this lobby position. But with Tyra getting all this information, he's going to call his team over. He's going to say, boys, I'm not seeing anything here. Be ready towards lobby. Tyra just keeps walking, keeps going, inching up heaven. Might be able to catch the back of 2 players in that hut spot. Oh, he didn't. Did he see it? I think he spotted the shoulder of 1. I think he's gonna tell his teammate Calamity, "Hey, go be careful of Hut." He spots out Feb coming up the ladder. Wasn't quite ready. Killer Panda's going down as well. 5 versus 3 now. This is for overtime. They know that 1 was over towards Hut, and Magic going down over towards. Oh, hold on a second. Johan and Cute Dog. They run out ramp, oh my god, there's so much happening. I'm trying to keep control of it, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be InControl taking the round, and we're going to OT. I do apologize for missing all those shots, but hard to talk and observe all at the same time. Right when we thought this game was over and done with, they give us a little bit more. It's a little bit more. I think the side switched, which they should not be. Let me switch them back. There we go. So Tyra with that push outside. pretty much guarantees the round for Wanted Goons there, or for In Control, I should say. But I don't think that they can be relying on that this entire time. Killer Panda's taking out one outside, that man that we were just talking about, Tyra. We've seen so many times just run outside. They're gonna cut the head off that snake for this round. Man advantage for the CTs once more. Now their A execute looks to be on the cards. JS Feltner lining up that Molotov. Scorchy probably gonna be lining up that flash that we've seen as well. Oh, Molly. So this util is going to be thrown. Cute Dog is in this same position. Outdoor, Calamity goes, and he's good for one. Killer Pandas, though, he's good for one as well. Towards heaven, gets taken down, but it's Cute Dog who is up in this position, this rafters position this whole time. Never gives away his position. Never shows his presence. And it works for him in the end, taking out two, confusing the shit out of him. All at the same time. It's basically Tyra versus Cute Dog and Johan. Yeah, well, you know, it's a team game. It's a team game. I'm just surprised with how much Tyra has been able to do outside, just by basically sprinting at it. Looked like that was a smoke lineup, but it doesn't quite hit. Killer Panda's posted up over here with that omp. Actually does spot the head of Jace Feltner, so shoots him straight through the smoke, and now Johan, oh, the timing not in his favor, makes those steps. Tyra walks away now. Johan has to be aware, though. Oh, I didn't even realize that Magic was down here, so Johan is backed up by his teammate, and we go 3 versus 5 with a walkout door. Now, Magis, this is crazy. That's insane that he's even able to get one right there. Going up the vent. Good for it. Oh, but they're not ready for Cute Dog to be on site. Oh, Beast, hold on a second. So much, what is happening? they're just avoiding each other. T walks around one side, CT walks around the other. Teammates get taken down. But it is not looking great for In Control here. They bring us into that OT. They give us a little shred, a little sliver of hope. But they're gonna have to make a comeback once more. How else do you deal with outside? I mean, I'm not saying that he's playing it bad. Oh, and Killer Pandas, hold on a second. He spotted that shoulder. I know he did. He knows he has Tyra trapped over into this corner. Spam damage being traded in the meantime. Killer Pandas throws that molly out, but it's a CT molly. It's not going to spread enough here. JS Feltner's up on that silo position. Shot is missed. Killer Pandas now relays that information to his teammate. Says, hey, there was one Africa. Go and kill him. There's also one silo. So Magic, with that information, he's going to get a flash from his teammate. It's going to spawn out, but he doesn't quite see JS Feltner on top of Mini, so nothing found there. In the meantime, though, Tyra pushes through Mini, takes down Johan. Raid Boss down, and Killer Pandas goes down as well. It's just Cute Dog on the site. Now Feb, 1 versus 3. Good for the first. Heard the planter go down as well. Good for another. But doesn't quite realize that that planter is still alive. So, last round of the OT half. Gonna go In Control's way. But will it be enough? Will it be enough? If In Control does not feel out of control, they are not in control. You freaking throwing puzzles at me, bro? What did you just say to me? All right, Tyra. Pulls out that big green. I don't think we've seen him with it just yet, but look at that. Maybe we should have, because he takes out Killer Pandas. Opening kill. Loves that outside position. And it is the double omp. With Killer Pandas going down, that is going to force the T's over here towards this ramp position. It is Scorchy with that op, who's going to let one pass by, two pass by. And Calamity wants nothing to do with it, so they fully give up that ramp position. Now it's just going to be Scorchy. He does have a rotate. Down the vent, it's Johan. Scorchy's good for that first kill. Looks for a second, though. I don't know if he's going to be ready for Feb, but oh man, that shot! Flicks up to him, but it's just Johan. And this might be InControl tying us up once more. Unless Johan can pull off the impossible. He heard that step into vent. He's looking for the kill. Gets the second. Walks back. Now he's going to walk his way into the control room. Every fight he finds right now is a 1 versus 1. CTs are not able to group whatsoever. One shot spotted. Maybe a foot, maybe something, but Calamity, he's able to clean it up. And that's going to be InControl tying up the round once more. Poor Feb always got to get clowned, Lamau. I'm not clowning. I ain't clowning no one here. Personally, I ain't clowning no one. I think Feb was the ramp guy, or is that right? Was Feb the ramp guy? I think Feb was the ramp guy. I always feel bad for the ramp guy because it's either everyone's running at you or no one is. You know what I mean? Nade outside early is not going to find any sort of damage. There is some trade spam damage going on. Ooh, I don't think they heard Johan drop onto top mini. Wait, hold on. Tyra's here in this corner. I'm trying to figure out which person it is. Maybe he did hear that drop down. So positions are right next to each other. Oh man, this is going to be so weird. Tyra could go massive here. Especially with JS Feltner. Oh, Johan is good for the kill onto JS Feltner. So Tyra hears those footsteps. He's got to be good for at least a couple here. Especially with his teammate going down. He spots out the shoulder of one. Gets like, oh my god. He flicks over. But he goes back. He gets a second. Puts us back in the man advantage. But he knows Johan was out here. He knows Johan was that mini player. So he's going to call that out to his teammates. Be like, boys, there's something going on. Magic, though, spots out Tyra. So we're in the 3 versus 3 once more. Johan, who was out here before, gets taken down by Calamity. But the beast pushed is taken down by Cute Dog, who gets taken down by Scorchy. So now it's just the 1 versus 2. And they know where he was. They have that information. He just shot their teammates in the back. He was outside. Magic. To make it a hat trick onto the round. The 3K has to win this 1 versus 2. He's inching up. He's getting ever so closer. If he finds Scorchy, he might be able to do this. He spotted the shoulder of Calamity, who is lit, gets that information. Bomb's gonna go down. Calamity doesn't peek it. But he does now! And with that 39 HP, he's able to take down Magic. He just had to shoot him a couple more times, land one more bullet. He's gonna be taken down. Calamity, 13 HP, wins the clutch. InControl. This is for the game right here. No? Am I forgetting how OT works, or is this, if InControl wins this round and gets 16, it's over, right? Chat, confirm this. If Wanted Goons win, we go back double OT. It's actually crazy? Okay, I'm not crazy. InControl might be doing, we might be seeing Train. I didn't think we would be. Oh, are we getting a not live? There's damage done. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on a second. They're trying to call a not live, but damage has been done. JS Feltner's crashing. Oh, what's the rule book say, boys? Oh, this is so tough. If they called not live, I didn't see it. I heard the the chats go through, but I don't know if they were before or after damage. I think Magic is playing this like it's still live. I think they have to. The typing's going on in chat. I don't, dude. Okay, listen. I understand what dude, this is crazy. This is actually insane. I think the damage was done before. Oh, someone clip it. Someone go back and look. But I mean, either way, you got to keep playing until it's like 100% confirmed. Because InControl just fully said not live, and, and Wanted Goons are playing this round. We can't see chat, so yeah, but you could hear them typing unless my fucking me yapping was over it. Okay, hold on. Let me hide the game and see if I can see, because I don't want to leak anything. I don't want to leak any IPs or anything. Okay, so I'll give you this. Hold on. I gotta make sure I freaking don't leak. Ah, that's too risky. We have a not live from JS Feltner. Not live. Feltner DC'd. I think you have to kill us. It might cancel the match. Okay, so maybe, I don't know. Some stuff's going on. I don't know what happened. There's not live called, but damage was done, and they're talking about it. The typing was before damage. Okay, if that's the case, then this should be a match medic. Yeah, it looks like that's what's happening right now. Okay, whew. That would have been awkward. That would have been very, very awkward. I've seen, dude, what team was it? It was Boss versus Timberman, or whatever that Timberman core was, to go to the RMR, where I think it was peeping on the team. It was on Dust 2. I remember watching this. And peeping had done 1 point of self-damage. And someone on Boss got disconnected, but peeping did self-damage. Like, he threw a nade and it hit himself. And they were like, no, it's still alive. There's damage done. That was a crazy thing. And that was to go to the freaking RMRs. So I thought maybe we're getting something. Not that this is like equivalent to going to the freaking RMR, but whatever. I was right, feeling like Sherlock Holmes. I appreciate you doing that and figuring that out, because I wouldn't be able to do it right now. That's unlucko. Well, they ended up calling the admins or whatever ended up siding with Boss on it. Which, I mean, I have to agree. If it's 1 point of self-damage, come on, man. That's, that's whatever. Anyway, still a bunch of typing going on. I think they're trying to figure out some issues from JS Feltner here. So, kind of a very unlucky time for this to happen when such a entertaining end to this map has been on the cards. I mean, both teams have got to be feeling this, like that momentum, that adrenaline. That's the word I'm looking for. That adrenaline is fading. The longer they pause, especially for InControl, who have made this comeback happen, are on match and series point for Wanted Goons. That doesn't make sense. Map point for InControl. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be kind of pissed if this were to happen to me when we were on a streak. But either way, we're back into it. 15-14. This is to go to double OT or a win for InControl, who have made this comeback happen. Tyra doing everything he can to get his team across the line. He's been that outside player. He's been that aggressive space maker. And he's looking for some more. He gets some spam bit damage done onto him. But both teams, once again, a little scared to make that first move. No one wants to be the man to go down first. Not in a round like this. Johan's gonna spam over towards ramp. Gonna show that presence as well. Such a weird setup from the CTs here. They have no one outside, no one in mini. J.S. Feltner has to watch it from top hut. The rest of his team, they got two players? 3 players on A right now. This is a full hard read. Calamity shouldering over towards ramp. That flash coming through once more. Shoulder comes out. But Magic, he's outside. He's gonna find all the space in the world. It's going to be the A hit. He's going to flash into garage. It's going to be a play. He calls out J.S. Feltner's position, and this just might be it. Scorchy, though, good for 2. This might be InControl, making this work. Cute dog, good for 1 towards hut. Allows them to get out onto site. Calamity drops to site. 2 versus 2 situation now. Calamity whiffs his shot, but Scorchy good for 1. 1 versus 1. Cute dog versus Scorchy. Op versus AK. 3K in the round for Scorchy. Here's that footstep. Bomb is going to be planted. Pulls out the 5-7. Lets that bomb go down. He spots out that shoulder. He's running at him with the 5-7. He makes the jump, but it's going to be Cute Dog to get the kill and bring us in to that double OT. Wow. Wow. Oh, all right. We go again, folks. I thought InControl were going to be able to do it right there. But all for naught. He should have dropped through the yellow ramp. That was the only... Yeah, I agree with you there, but nerves, brother. When you're in a round like that, it's hard to play perfect. You know what I mean? Oh, Tyra. He's been that player outside. Now Magic's reversing the roles on him as he sprints through the smokes. Gets that lower control. In the meantime, J.S. Feltner goes down the vent, but Magic was already watching it. He opens up that double door. That's going to force the rotate from the CTs. They have to do something about this. In the meantime, Feb takes down Tyra. Calamity from that ramp position has rotated down lower. He knows that Magic could be anywhere at this point. It is mayhem for the CTs now. 3 versus 5. And they're just going to go to ramp. They know Calamity's still alive. They know that he's that ramp player. Especially if Magic is able to find something, but those footsteps turn his attention towards them. Magic does not get that rotate information. Killer Pandas, though. Oh my god. The whiff from Calamity. And I think that just has to be a save. Even though it's OT, even though they have money, there's just no possible way for them to get back into this round. 2 versus 5. Full sight InControl of wanted goons. It's just not a possibility. They throw up that white flag. They run away. Or at least I thought, because Feb's going to take down Beast. And it's just Scorchy with that op. And he's going to try to bring it to the next round. But I think that hunt is already on its way. They already checked CT. So Feb, they're going to have an idea about what's going on here. Scorchy with that op. He really wants to bring it into the next round. 5,400 on him. Flash is good. Feb spots him out, but gets taken down. Relays that information to the rest of his team. Magic goes down as well as Cute Dog. And now it's just Killer Pandas, and there's no reason for Scorchy to peek. So he's able to save it and able to give his team a couple more dollars with those kills, with the new CT $50 kill thing. Wanted Goons once more taking that lead, 16-15. Hello, cat. All right, Killer Pandas once more going for that door pick. Gets smoked off. Oh, that timing was almost perfect. That nade, not so much. A little bit of self-damage. No, not a little bit. That's actually a good amount. 73 HP. In the meantime, though, Scorchy takes down Feb through the smoke, probably broken open. And Tyra catching Magic out with his knife. this is kind of sloppy. This is where that OT comes into play. Scorchy, oh man. Absolutely demolishing what we saw last round. But in reverse. 5 versus 2. And they're just gonna run into him. Scorchy misses the second shot though. Killer Panda's all alone. Good for the first, but 22 HP, and this should be InControl tying it up. There should be nothing that Killer Pandas can do, and there isn't. (16-16). And with that overtime economy, both teams able to get full weapons. We got double op once more in the hands of InControl. Tyra, along with Scorchy. He wants to show that presence. He brings both weapons over here. Throws out that molly. Probably going to shoot that op shot off to try to get his team, or try to get the enemy team to make a mistake. Because they got Scorchy with that op posted. Not quite sure if they saw one of them jump over. Ooh, Scorchy, a little slow on that reaction time. Does fire off that first op shot. And Killer Pandas, he's going to be posted on the line. Ooh, gives it up just at the last second. Rotates her down. Oh my god, everyone is here towards ramp for the CTs. 3 players. No one wanting to make that mistake. As Feltner gets mollied. Oh, that molly spreads not how he wanted to, but through the smoke, he's able to take out Johan. Not like this. Feb runs through as well. He gets that opening kill, but Beast is there for 2. Kills and rotations all happening at once, and it's just Cute Dog, and he goes down, and that's going to be InControl taking their 17th, and once more taking the lead. The reason this is close, by the way, is that Wanted Goons' top players are better, but InControl's mid players are better. That seems pretty accurate to me. Definitely a lot more even across the scoreboard on InControl for sure. All right, outside smokes thrown once more. Tyra in just the regular, I don't know, what is before overtime? What do you call regulation? I don't know. I can't think of the word right now. Anyway, he's the guy. He's the man. He's him running outside with the smokes usually. Not this round. Another execute being set up, or maybe it's a fake. Util's gonna be thrown, but we'll see if it's actually a contact towards ramp. They know Feb has been the weaker link on the side. It is a door push though. That's good for 1. Cute Dog taking this ramp control. In the meantime, though, the CTs have taken that ramp position, and Scorchy gets 1 onto Feb. Players are already down lower. Oh, JS Feldner gets taken down. Johan here. Oh, he opens the door, mollies it. Nades comes out as well. So many weird timings happening right now. Killer Pandas with that op. 2 versus 3. It's gonna smoke right side. Naded as well. That's gonna be good. Do some damage onto Tyra. Johan here as well. Grouped up over towards double. Tyra's gonna walk through this smoke. Finds out 1. The smoke criminal he is. Calms Stewie 2K the way he's been walking through him, because Johan's gonna be taken down as well, and that's gonna be InControl with 18. And series map point. Map point. I would be mad if I was dropping 40 and still losing. Dude, I'd be livid. But, you know, that just makes it so much shittier for the rest of your team, too, right? Because then you're like, dude, my teammate's dropping 40 kills and I have, like, 13. Like, I would be feeling really bad, personally. So, but here we go. Once more, Tyra looking to take that outside space. It's going to be Killer Pandas, who is so hot, so clean with that op in the first map. But he's been a little lackluster this one. Does get that opening kill onto Tyra. But J.S. Feltner, in the meantime, oh, he has a perfect timing. He knows that Op was up in heaven, so he's going to call his teammates over towards ramp. He's going to find Feb. Oh, and Killer Pandas, he drops down. This should be 2 kills for him. 1, 2, it's good. He calls his team over, but Calamity goes down in the meantime. The bomb is over towards lobby. Oh, and Beast goes down in the meantime. J.S. Feltner, he's going to be asking him, he's going to shake his head. What is it? What is my team doing? I got all the kills I needed to. But this bomb being over towards lobby has thrown such a wrench in this plan, but all the CTs have rotated towards lower. Not a single person up towards A. One just going up and down the ladder, but J.S. Feltner has taken this space once more. He has walked out onto site, and with Scorchy, with that op, clearing out hut, he's going to get full control. And he's going to watch that vent rotate. Bomb going down. Oh, but he might be caught out. Oh, Magic spotted him out. J.S. Feltner, he's got to make his space over towards heaven. He spots out the player coming up from vent. Scorchy misses the shot. Oh, the one tap from J.S. Feltner, though. He could ace this round. He can make it happen, but he doesn't. 1 versus 2, op in hands. Scorchy misses another 1 HP on top of him, and that's going to be InControl. Or, sorry, Wanted Goons taking out InControl, crushing their hopes and giving them their 17th round. Don't forget the guy who knifed his teammate who had 31 kills in the last round of a regulation. Who that is? Don't know who that could be. Doesn't ring any bells with me. All right, boys, we wanted cinema, and I think that's kind of what we're getting right now. NA Cinema. Tyra once more. Gonna be getting blocked off. Killer Pandas has been through this song and dance so many times this game. He knows one likes to push outside. He knows one likes to go on top of silo. He's gonna back up though. Once again, both teams going quiet. Oh man, J.S. Feltner, though, through the smoke and through a wall, is able to take out one onto Magic. I heard him type 2. I bet he just typed LOL or something, and I would be pissed. I would be absolutely livid if that's how I go down an important round like this. Now Scorchy here, trying to spot out one. Flashes are going to be coming through, but the rotate is already here from Killer Pandas. Just posted up with this op. Feb going down the ramp. Oh, Killer Pandas missed the shot, and he's going to take some damage to go for that sin. I don't know, something. In the meantime, 2 kills are going the way of InControl. 2 versus 5 now, and it's looking like this is it. It's looking like it's over. Feb, he doesn't want it to be. He wants to continue playing. He does not want to go to a 3rd map. But Johan, a little paranoid. Little paranoid. Feb's good for another though. Hold on a second. 2 versus 3 now is what it is. But I think with that kill going the way, I think it is going to be InControl taking that round and the map, and it's going to be 19-17, and we're going to a map 3. Nobody thought it would happen. Nobody expected it. At least seeing the start that InControl had to this game, but they do it, they make that comeback happen, and they take us to train. I will be right back, chat. I need to get some more water. So sit tight for that 3rd map of train.
Got the greens in the pot and they hot. Got the greens in the pot and they hot. And they hot.
I'm here. Sorry, I had to get a snack too. Boys, who would have thought InControl could do it? Especially after that first map. Sheesh. We're just waiting on them to join the server, so you get to watch me eat a little snack. What's Scorchy's Steam? I'm trying to look at that AK sticker craft. Let me look. He's not in the server yet, so I can't look. Sticker craft you talking about? I don't even remember what. You're fire, by the way. Not sponsored. Fan. It was the AKB monster with 4 Furies hollows? Yeah, when he joins the server, I'll look. Sorry, chat, that I'm not talking, but I am freaking starving. Having a little snack. Actually, you know what? You don't need to see me. Go away. Look at that. You found him? I'm looking right now. He just joined the server. I finished my snack. Let's take a look. Is it a good craft? I don't see it. Maybe it's someone gave it to him? Yeah, it's probably on trade lock. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's got that butterfly black laminate though that I was telling you about. One of my favorites. Brian, what you doing after this? Oh, the AK was actually J.S. Feltner's? Alright, looking at J.S. Feltner. Nothing playing. What's up? I don't know. We'll talk. We'll talk. How about that? We'll talk. I'll let my people reach out to your people. Oh. Oh man, come on boys, let's get in the server. Let's get this shit going. I do like his crafts. I'm gonna buy some of these stickers. Handle. Let me take a look. I didn't actually look. J.S. Feltner. The AK? There it is. Oh wait, that is kind of fire. I like it. Those are some cool ass stickers, bro. What is that from? Paris? The Paris made? That's fire. Okay. Let me run the bumper real quick. We'll get into the game because I think they're going to be starting somewhat soon here. So, bumper time. Hello, welcome back. If you are just joining us here or you're a new viewer, I guess that's one and the same. This is map 3. This is the decider between InControl and Wanted Goons. Wanted Goons absolutely demolishing on InControl's map pick of Mirage. And then we have InControl making the comeback on Wanted Goons pick of Nuke, which went into double OT with a pretty exciting end of the game. So that brings us to train here. And I could do a little bit of research real quick to see if either team has played train. So it looks like InControl has played train 2 times. So they have a 50% win rate on it as of right now. And let's take a look at what Wanted Goons has. So InControl 50-50 on train as of now. And Wanted Goons are 0. They have played it once and they have lost. So this should be an interesting one. If InControl is able to keep up that form from the last, or for the end of Nuke, I think we can make this an interesting game in the end. Quite entertaining, I should say, for the end of Nuke there. Quite entertaining. I was having a good time. Teams are switched sides, so let me fix that real quick. Where's my program? There it is. Okay, and this is a knife round that actually matters. Whoever wins it will get to decide which side they want to start on. So, ooh, butterfly Doppler. Shit, bro. Let me get that. I want that. M9 Fade. We got some nice skins in the server. Some nice skins. I do love train for the, like, water stuff that it does on here. Alright, Wanted Goons. They take that knife round, and they instantly choose the CT side. So, chat, I've not done a lot of casting. I used to play train back in the day. Have not played the new one all that much. But I've heard differing opinions between it being CT-sided and T-sided. I think it's CT-sided, which would make sense as to why Wanted Goons would want to pick it. Hey, Pista1337, I appreciate you following. Thank you for that. Thank you. All right, let's get this started. InControl versus Wanted Goons, map 3, pistol round. Let's see what goes on. Johan with those dualies. They're going to be hearing those footsteps over towards B fast. It's going to be Feb with that P2000, showing some presence. Cute Dog peeks upper B, and he's good for 1, fighting towards Tyra. But Feb taking 1 down in the meantime. Flank from Pop Dog, also good. So Scorchy alone with Beast. He's good for 2. He flicks onto the second, and he looks for 1 onto Cute Dog as well. That's going to be both players spotted out, though. And that rotate's going to come through at the bomb. Johan with these dualies. He was on that quick flank. He's already edged his way out, but it gets taken down. Beast instantly headshotting him. And then in the meantime, Cute Dog walks out of Pop Dog as well. And Beast instantly headshotting him and winning the round. Kind of a crazy comeback there for InControl. I think that was a what, 2 versus 4, 2 versus 5, something like that, something along those lines. Don't forget the score. Is it not 1-1 for you? It is 1-1. I see 1-1. All right, no upgrade for Wanted Goons here. It is just some pistols, some measly pistols, but Cute Dog, holy scheisse. Looking for his third onto it. Not gonna be good for that, but Feb, good for his. So 2 versus 2 now. And Magic has been waiting behind the smoke this entire time. Feb, he got a kill earlier, so they have that information on where he was. But J.S. Feltner is already pushing to back call. I don't think Magic has given any sort of presence at all. Spots out that shoulder, knows where both players are, knows that was the bomb planter. They're not gonna be ready. Ooh, the dink is there. But if he had any other weapon, maybe there's a chance. But because it's that USP, that pesky USP, it's not gonna get anything for it. 2-0, InControl winning against the Eco. Cute Dog with some cute headshots in the previous round. With that Doigle. Oh, J.S. Feltner, he's sprinting straight out. He got some good flashes too, but Cute Dog, good for that kill. Webb, in the meantime, has backed up fully onto the B site. Blue Train. Man, I just don't remember the callouts here. This was always Blue Train, right? Chat, confirm. This is always Blue Train, this position. Blue? Or gray? Was this gray? Man, I'm freaking old. I can't remember shit. Alright, Scorchy setting up some util. Be throwing it over towards Z to try to cut off that rotation. Johan here is be running over to the side. Perfect molly on top of Feb as well, along with a flash, but that molly to cut off the T hit as well. And that's all the utility being thrown from the T, so they have to commit with this. They have to take the site here. Beast is able to get that bomb down, but in the meantime, Cute Dog gets the second onto the round, and another one from Feb. Calamity gets one onto Johan. But now it's just Beast. He's got to be good for something, but he's not. Only the one. And that's going to be Wanted Goons picking up their first, picking up that gun round. This one some people call Thomas. If you talk about the one close to site and ramp, yes. That is the one. Thomas? I guess that makes sense. Thomas the train or whatever. Sure, why not? I'll call it Thomas. But then that's like, I mean, you could call any train on this map Thomas. Unless, does it look like a Thomas? Oh, it looks like a Thomas. Okay, I see. Yeah, no, that's fair. All right, force buy from InControl here. AKs, Galil, Mac-10, Tech-9. Able to take that pop dog position pretty fast here. Cute Dog and Johan. Or at least Johan's backing up right now. Cute Dog wants to take some sort of control back. Another execute coming out. Feb, full blind. He is, but he's good for one. Also, one from Johan as they just walk through the smoke. Molly, not quite soon enough, and Johan good for one, and it's gonna be the cleanup. It's gonna be a nice and easy round. InControl want to do pretty much the exact same thing as they did in the previous round. The same result happens. What's that? Isn't that the definition of insanity? To keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. Either way, that's too deep of thinking for me. Do I got winning this game? I could not give you an answer to that. But maybe Killer Pandas will, because he's picking up 2. It is just the Deagles and pistols and stuff like that, so... I know that's not much to say, them just wide swinging into his crosshair, but still, looking clean with it, looking nice. But with no CTs going down, they're going to be able to build up that economy, and they take the lead along with it. If you would have asked me on Nuke, I would have said Wanted Goons would have been my my thought process, but InControl made a pretty nice comeback in that double OT. So if they're able to keep that sort of momentum, which looks like it might be somewhat broken here, we could have a nice match on our hands, but we got to see that same sort of play from InControl. Johan made it into Pop Dog. He's already in this corner right here. Calamity thought he cleared it. Johan has never peeked, and that flash comes through. Once again, T's are going to double clear it once more. Johan has been in this corner this whole time, combining with Killer Pandas. Nice setup from them. 2-man advantage for Wanted Goons. But Magic shoots in between 3 players. That gives them all the information. That tells them all the positions of every T alive. Forces that rotate over, and Johan's going to peek over towards Ivy. Another kill going the way of Wanted Goons, and now it's just Scorchy who gets that trade kill on the Feb. But it's a 1 versus 4 that he'd have to do. 1 kill down already. It's possible. Maybe if he gets Cute Dog here, if he finds that kill, the others are lit, but he's not going to do that. The Wanted Goons pick up their 4th. And I'm already having flashbacks. I'm having those flashbacks to Mirage. I think it was a similar sort of start here, and Wanted Goons ended up getting kind of or InControl ended up kind of getting demolished on Mirage. Full-on Ivy play here, just Deagles and Tech 9s in the hands of the T's. Smoke is going to be there, but Magic pulling out his knife. What are you doing, brother? He's going to be taken down instantly. And now Killer Pandas not able to get any sort of trade. And now this gets weird. This gets freaky. Because the T's have showed that presence over towards CT. And everything scrambles. Everything goes crazy. Feb looking to get that trade. He gets his. Cute Dog good for 1 as well, but JS Feltner gets his. 3 versus 3 situation now. Smoke is going to go over towards Z. Cut off that rotate. Not a single CT here. Oh. Johan is getting boosted up, though. And he's good for 1. Beast could not spot out that shoulder. And he's able to get away with it, too. Drops off. Now Beast up close and personal. He's in that smoke. And he's going to be the man for this round. The Pop Dog player already came through, and he said there's nothing here. And Beast, he's good for 1. But nothing more. And J.S. Feltner goes down in the meantime, and that's going to be a 5th round in the hands of Wanted Goons. CT-sided map. Remember, that's all I'm saying. CT-sided map. Don't you make any decisions just quite yet about who you think's gonna win. All right, Upper Control is the name of the game once more for InControl. Also Pop Dog as well as Cute Dog. Pop Dog, Cute Dog, lots of dogs in this matchup. Magic peeking his little head out towards Ivy, gonna get some information there. Get some damage onto him in return. Smoke coming out towards T-Con. Cute Dog is still up close and personal at this Pop Dog position. There's 2 T's in there. But Smokes are coming out. Smokes are raining out, and Cute Dog has been here this whole time at this E-box position, gets full blinded, and Calamity comes through the molly, gets taken down as well, and it is just a bloodbath. Everyone being taken down. Killer Panda's good for 3, and Cute Dog doubling down himself. And that's gonna be a nice, easy, clean, perfect. What other words can I use to describe that round for Wanted Goons? It's funny because Nuke, which is CT sided, both teams did better on T side. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Is Nuke CT side? I don't think Nuke is really that CT sided, at least in a team setting anymore. That's a cool molly. I need to learn that molly. Cute Dog has made it through it though, and Calamity's not ready for him. Cute Dog looking to get a second one as well. Spots out that Shadow, so he's good on to Beast. Shadow advantage, doing everything. In the meantime, Tyra looking to poke his prod out of upper. And just like that, brother, we're already into another 5 versus 2, and there's 120 left in the round. And honestly, you could argue InControl have to save already. No economy, no nothing, no money. No paper, no hose. Spotted out the Shadow. Killer Pandas does. Takes down J.S. Feltner. And now it's just Scorchy. I mean, honestly, like, you just kind of have to save there, right? It's going to be able to take down Magic. I know it's never fun to save on a T side, but like in a 2 versus 5 and you have no economy, there's nothing you can do about that. Especially if you have 2 people, you have a way better chance of saving. I mean, look at the economy. Look, Killer Pandas has 15,000, Cute Dog has 16,000. 2 players have 16,000 on Wanted Goons right now. So definitely we're gonna hunt either way. Remember that InControl are only in control when they are out of control. That's a tongue twister right there. Pause coming in. I can't see. Actually, my economy battle is covering up the pause, so I don't know if it's tactical or if it's technical. Either way, that gives me enough time to drink some water. Hey, chat, if you're listening, drink some water. I'm out of water. Cool. Let's take a look at some scores here. We got Cute Dog, who's carrying pretty much 166 ADR. 16 and 2. 16 and 2. 16 and 2. And then on the side of InControl, Scorchy's number 1, 8 and 7 with 98 ADR. So, pretty much a bloodbath right now for InControl. Definitely a tech pause as Calamity is not even in the server anymore, so we can sit back and relax a little bit, chat, while we wait for him to join. Throw our arms up, drink some water, talk about life. You know what I mean? Or we sit here quietly. I don't know. I don't care. Either way, whatever you want. Yes. Okay, we'll sit here. We'll sit here quietly. We'll meditate. How about that? Everyone, throw in your favorite meditation song. I'm thinking of mine. Let's sit here quietly. Fuck you guys, bro. Fuck you. You know how hard it is to just sit here and do nothing and not talk or talk to no one talking? Oh, fuck off. Whatever. You know what? How about that? I swear to God, if someone says that's preferable. Preferable. I'm back. And so is the game. We continue. Wanted Goons versus InControl. 7-2 is the score. After a nice long tech pause, Calamity's back in the server, and he's got a Mac 10. Once again, they're looking to do this upper control. Oh, Killer Pandas. Bounce out one. I don't know if he saw very many others. Hold on a second. He's like the only man here. Feb has left. He hears that burning though. Maybe that calls him back over, but there is no rotate for him. It's coming now. You can see Feb is kind of confused on what needs to happen. Thankfully, he comes back and throws that smoke at a perfect time. Shoulder spotted out. Killer Pandas. I think JS Feltner saw him as well. Pulls out the nade. Oh man. It's gonna hit JS Feltner. Do a little chunk, a little damage onto him. Flasher's coming out though. Calamity full blinds himself, or gets full blinded himself, and it's gonna be Feb. He's been in this position multiple times, and he's good for 2, looking for a 3rd, makes it 3, but ends up going down. But I think that's enough. I think he did his job, especially Tyra pulling out the knife and jumping up the ladder. It's gonna be Wanted Goons taking their 8th. And like I said before, very reminiscent of what we were seeing on Mirage. By the way, chat, just saying, just throwing this out here. Got 1,399 followers. If one single person follows me right now, I'll hit 1,400 augers. Just like if Beast gets 1 kill here, his team might win the round. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case, as Killer Pandas has doubled up. And, well, hold on a second. JS Feltner and Tyra get some kills themselves. But, I mean, once more, it's just clutch versus clutch versus clutch, and they're all going the way of Wanted Goons. And, I mean, we have 16K on 3 of the players. Not anymore, but at the start of this freeze time, 16K on Killer Pandas, Johan, and Cute Dog. 9K on Feb, and Magic had some more as well. All of Nuke for a replay of Mirage is a bit disheartening. It is. I thought I thought maybe InControl would have been able to carry that momentum somewhat into the last, I should say. Oh, how's that a miss? Top dog push is not good though. Tyra doubling up, so this is the best chance that we've seen InControl have in quite a while here. Since the earlier rounds. They cannot throw this away if they want any chance at all to come back into this game, into this series. It has to start here, and it has to start now. Oh, Feb, gun out, man. Why? Just keep your gun out. That makes no sense. Tyra, single-handedly carrying their team to give them their 3rd. 4 kills in the round for him. Someone once told me, though, 9-3 is the new Zonix Hall. Yo! Thank you for the follow. My 1,400th follow. Appreciate you. Lucas Snore. Luke Snore. Lucius Snore. Something, I don't know. Whatever. I can't read. That's one thing you should know about me. Is 9-3 the new Zonix law? Zontix? What is it? Zontix law? Is Train really this CT-sided? find out next week. Or right now. As J.S. Feltner and Tyra go down. Only one kill to trade. Beast now with that dualies. He's good for one. Turns onto Magic. Magic needed to get that kill, and he needed to get quick, but Johan cleaning it up somewhat. It's just Calamity, but he's good for two himself. And Magic is 1 HP. He knows where he was as well. And with such low HP, I don't think he realizes it. I don't think he would be aiming for the head if that's the case. Calamity just keeps getting popped. He's 76 HP. 11 HP on Magic. We're going X-ray off. Calamity. He needs to make it to 3K, and he does it. He does it. He wins the round, and that's going to be InControl, getting their fourth. And with the talks of Train being so CT-sided, we're back. 9 is all they get. GG 13-9, it's over. That's all I'm saying. CT-sided map. Never know what's gonna happen. I'm not even kidding. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, that nade. Oh, the airstrike. Another kill from J.S. Feltner there. Meanwhile, Calamity backs down the ramp. And Tyra feeling himself after the previous round. Excuse me. After the previous round at the end of the half. Wanted to run in, get some kills. He's good for one. It's traded instantly. Now Johan, 22 HP. Does get the kill onto Beast. J.S. Feltner takes him out. That's going to be 5-9 now. This 3v1 pistol tells a lot. Listen, I ain't caster cursing shit. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm here for a good game. For a good game, not a long game. You know what I mean? Another airstrike over towards T-Con is gonna find some good damage onto Magic. Tyra has taken this control of Pop Dog, smokes it off at the stairs. Another smoked force from Calamity. A couple of shots thrown down the ramp towards his direction. Killer Panda spamming through that smoke, looking for some sort of timing, some sort of damage. Now Pop Dog control being retook. Molly forces out Tyra. Cute dog over here with that cute AK. Look at that! Look at that little sticker with the little side thing. What are those called? Charms. That's what I'm looking for. Beast. Knows the Killer Panda was around here somewhere. Finds him, and I find all the wrong kills. Scorchy has this MP9 up close at the E-box position, but he gets taken down. Cute Dog gets one as well into Tyra, so now we got Calamity, the man who made it happen in the pistol round. 1 versus 3 from him. He's gonna walk through that smoke. And with that MP9, he's good for the first kill, and he jumps and gets Magics. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. He's right behind him. Oh. I think maybe Calamity thought that smoke was covering him a bit more, and he almost made that 1v3 happen again, but not quite. So Wanted Goons now taking their 10th round and breaking that economy of InControl. It's all in this round. This is a very important round. Whoever wins this wins that economy battle, right? Forces the other team into a pistol round. What is this Molly? What? Hello? Okay. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, I don't think. And that's a tilter, too. All right, Tyra's got that MP9 here. Oh, that flash, though, blinds both players, and Cute Dog. No support from his teammates. Calamity goes for the trade, and he gets 2. There's no way he gets away with that and lives. Now the rest of the T's coming out. Pop Dog and T-Con. Cute Dog goes down to Scorchy. And hold on a second. We might have ourselves a game. But Killer Pandas doesn't want it. Beast. Oh, good for one. Killer Panda's now 1 versus 3, and JS Feltner with the scout. Insta headshot onto him. Given. In control. There's 6, and breaking that oh so fragile economy. If you're wanted goons, you pretty much have to, unless you want to balls to the wall. You know that in control, their economy isn't amazing, but they're definitely going to have rifles. So do you force up? Try to keep that economy down? It doesn't look like they want to. Just the pistols. Calamity hears some footsteps pretty early and starts to util dump. So he's going to need a teammate to either come over here and watch it with him or give him the util that they have. Johan making some footsteps over towards Pop Dog. But it is Calamity combined with Scorchy. They're finding the kills they need to. It's nice and clean. If they're able to get no kills, then... Sorry, no deaths, then that's even bigger. And that's what happens. So, exactly what In Control needs. Exactly. As I said, this one fucked Wanted Goons economy, and now In Control are messed up on their T side. Yeah, exactly. This is actually gonna be close now. I think Wanted Goons, they really messed up with that pistol round, losing. I think it was a 1v3 to Calamity, right? And oh my god, look at this already. I didn't even realize, but Cute Dog goes down. So 5 versus 4. Man advantage for In Control. Lucky for them, they still got 2 smokes and a couple flashes. 3 smokes, I should say. For Wanted Goons, but... Ooh, this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be real hard. Smoke's being thrown over towards A, or B, I should say. Try and show that presence. Tyra here in this corner, though, this Olafmeister spot. And Beast. In the meantime. Oh, Magic clears him perfect. Oh no. Hold on a second. This is not how this round was supposed to go. Wanted Goons get the kills they need to, but JS Feltner, he's good for 2. He flicks over. His teammate Calamity about to run through the smoke himself on his contact. Magic, he cleared the first player, but his Calamity once more, they know he's the B player, and Killer Pandas is able to clean it up, and that gives Wanted Goons their 11th round. Not like this, man. Not like this. Okay, though. In Control can still buy up. They still got that op in the hands of Scorchy. And the buy from Wanted Goons, it's not the greatest. It's actually probably about even between the teams right now. Scorchy has taken that op towards upper B, trying to find some sort of something with it. JS Feltner, in the meantime, gets taken down over towards Ivy. Tyra was in this position before. Gets spotted out. Amali's gonna be coming out. Feb gets one onto Calamity, pushing as well. And oh no. Uh-oh. This is not good. Unless Beast can call off a heroic play right here and right now. This might be the nail in the coffin. He's good for 2. Killer Pandas. Oh, he dodges the bullet. Hold on a second. I saw maybe something cooking up there. But that's gonna be match, series point. Going to Wanted Goons, and that economy is going to be broken. I still don't believe. You don't believe? They have no economy. They have no economy, and Wanted Goons have to win 1 round. Until I see 13. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Wanted Goons. How do you want to treat this round? You know that your opponent has not a great economy. Jace Feltner's gonna try and peek out with the op. Scorchy, good for one with this scout. Gets a tag onto Killer Pandas as well. In the meantime, Feb has found that push from Calamity. I think they have an idea where both players are now. Beast, he's been that E-box player this entire time. Ooh, cute dog. He had the bomb, but unfortunately for Beast, oh, he's right behind it. If he maybe finds the bomb, there's maybe a chance, but it's gonna be hard. Uh-oh, hold on a second. No one is checking. No one is checking. This could be massive. Beast, he gets that bomb down, but he gets nothing else. And it's just Scorchy. Scorchy's here too. 1 versus 3 now. Beast had to get another one, man. He had to get another one. Oh, hold on. Scorchy finds one. He sees the stop. He walks right by it. He gets the first one. Picks up a second as well, but not the third. Maybe something that could have been done, should have been done, but that's not going to be the case. That is going to be Wanted Goons taking the series, taking map 3, 13-7, and crushing the hopes of InControl. GG's, everybody. Hey, Five Flow. How's it going, brother? GG's, GG's. Very, very entertaining map 2, and pretty much map 3, I would say somewhat. I thought there was a chance for InControl there. All right, boys. If you're new here, throw me a follow if you don't mind. Just hit 1400. Appreciate you coming out here. Appreciate you watching. That's gonna be it from me, though. I doubt there's any other games going on, but if there is, we can raid. Floofies, let's raid Floofies. I'll send you over to him. He's watching. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. What is happening here? Hold on. Hold, please. We will raid Floofies because I think he's still casting one right now. But my Twitch is being very cringe right now. All right, guys. Go send Floofy some love. He's watching Aether versus Outfit 49, which I believe is still going. Yeah, they're about to go map 3. So, you guys have fun over there. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you coming out, doing the follows and all that stuff. Have fun over there. Goodbye. Adios.
Is already on the A-bomb site. Oh, hey, JT Mythic. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you.